I just will start by the solar. I mean, as I said in my introduction, we do invest in technologies where we do believe that there will be a competitivity with others. I mean, that it will be affordable. Huh? So that's sure that we can't compare Shams with this mixed technology between solar and fossil and photovoltaic. But Shams is built in a country where you have a lot of sun, basically. So you can optimize and concentrate this sun and do it at a large scale. So it's adapted to this kind of country, definitely. Then in the photovoltaic technology, we do, our experts, we do work a lot in R&D, and our experts believe that there will be huge progress, that the efficiency of the technology has still a lot of space to progress a lot, meaning that it will be more and more competitive, and in some countries it's competitive too. You also are, so it's why we have acquired the company SunPower. Despite those days it's a bit difficult. It's why we do believe in that, and that we are now the third in the photovoltaic, the third company in the world. Now you address the problem of the storage, for sure. As if we speak about renewable energy out of biomass, I will go back to biomass after. It's intermittent, so it poses the problem of the storage, because otherwise you have to double your capacity with classical and thermal electricity. So, but storage, you probably know that. There has been now for 2 years a huge increase in R&D investment from various countries, the States, China, a bit less in Europe, but it's starting in Europe, and we see a lot of startups and new technologies, or old technologies that are being revived, and Total is working on this kind of thing. We've made an investment 1 week ago on storage issue, because you're right, you have to revisit also all that. Then we are not in wind power. I can leave Christophe answer why, but it's basically based on your remarks. Part of the decision is based on your remarks. We are in biomass because we already incorporate to follow the regulation biofuels in the fuels we sell in Europe, basically. And we think that biofuel is the only way to replace fuel and oil. So it will be useful. Nevertheless, it poses the problem of the food competition. I would say more the problem of the surface accessibility. So it's why, once more, we work a lot on R&D with the objective to optimize the agricultural surface, saying that we are developing the use of the third generation, using not only the rich part of plants, but the lignocellulosic part of it. And we do work also and invest in mixed technology, using biotechnology, but also thermotechnology, integrating things to optimize the low process. So today we are more, I would say, on the R&D stage, but we do believe in the future that this will be useful. But due to the agricultural competition, it will not replace completely the volume of the oil, and at least not very quickly. So I don't know if I answer your question, at least a part of it. On wind, I don't know if...
We'll take, I think what we'll take is one last question, gentleman here, and call it a day.
I think there's coal, gas, and petrol much longer than you said. You said 25 years. Coal. Now, if you put gas...
Our energy consumption, because the poorer nations...
If you put gas, if you put petrol, there's fossil energy for much longer. It remembers me, 25 years, in 1974. I'm old enough to remember. The best experts were telling the world that there won't be a gallon of petrol or cubic meter of gas in 2000. That's why the Dutch people started to go on bicycle, the English went 3 or 4 in the same bath, and the French did nuclear plants. We all reacted differently, but that was the idea. 25 years later, there would be no gallon of petrol and no cubic meter of gas. You're saying the same thing. I'm sorry, I think, and I suppose people know better than me here, that there's ship and petrol for much. I think the peak of oil is now over 100 years.
I think, sir, I'd like to just support the panel by another argument that in India, for example, we've seen that you have the coal deposits, but they're lying within heavily forested areas. And you have another environmental issue of not allowing the mining of those deposits. So I would tend to agree that if we continue to grow at this 45-degree or 60-degree energy growth path, we will probably run into that problem. And I think we have to get back at efficiency, look at the new technologies, and understand that probably it will take another 50 years for us to develop the alternative technologies and the service chain, at least, and if we start working now. I think it's not a false alarm, sir.
I was just mentioning this to set up an example. You know, we didn't leave the Stone Age because of a lack of stones. It's a very cliche argument. So obviously there are fossil fuel sources for a very long time, absolutely. But when we look at the way to bring energy and the way to tackle climate change, we need to start developing other sources.
Okay, I think we've taken this about as far as we can.
What's the impact of the German decision to stop nuclear plants on the CO2 in Germany or in Europe?
Fairly predictable.
This winter.
It's fair, sure,
Increase.
of course.
That's
On the
what we
short
call,
term, increase.
Energy convergence in Europe.
Well, we didn't get very far. We were talking about fiscal convergence. Now, energy convergence may have to wait until we're done with fiscal convergence. Yeah. And this issue of resource base, you know, the resource base is more defined by the price of the commodity in the market than it is by the geology. And we are finding that there's a lot of this stuff out there, oil, gas, coal. I don't think we're too worried about that. I think we're limited by our ability to burn it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Good active table. We got as much out of the table as we did out of our panelists, but we had some really good panelists. I like the composition too. This is the right way to get at this issue. It's where are the solutions, not where are the problems. So thank you all for your participation. Time for a